trapline, and I was told that it was pretty snowy, up around 70 Mile. And as I was going through Ashcroft, which, by the way, anyone going through Ashcroft, the town, or going past it on the highway, do yourself a favor. Pull in to Ashcroft, find a little place called the Ashcroft Bakery. I don't know how old it is, little tiny wood building right beside the liquor store. So most of my good buddies will already know where that is. So do yourself a favor, pull into that bakery. I was just there, I ran in, I wanted three things. I wanted a tea for the road, a cinnamon bun for lunch, because Miss Miranda didn't make me a lunch. Next. And as well, I wanted some Ashcroft honey. Ashcroft has the best honey on the planet. And I know that sounds a little bit gay, but they really do. It's the best honey I've ever had in my life, and it's reasonably priced, and I usually pick up a pint of it or more, a big old jar of it. And the Ashcroft Bakery didn't have any right now. They're sold out, so I'm on the hunt looking for a good honey. There's a couple of other places where I buy honey around, but it's just not the same. Some of it's a little smoky, some of it's a little, just has a different taste. There's a wildflower honey I get out of Salmon Arm that's pretty good. I go through a lot of honey because I drink a lot of tea, so that's the reason why I'm big on the honey. Also, I don't like to use as much sugar as I don't like to use sugar as much as I would like to use sugar. So I substitute honey and think it's a better food choice anyway. And yeah, so I'm heading up. I've got the moose loaded up. Miss Miranda couldn't make it today. I'm pretty sure that she heard it was snowing, and conveniently had something to do. We'll see. Going through Cache Creek and Ashcroft, I was thinking to myself, wow, this is gonna be great. There's no snow. There's not even any snow on the ground. Like, how much snow can there be? No, I'm just kind of coming into a little town called Clinton, and visibility's dropping, and so is the snow. So I don't see any sticking to the roofs or the telephone poles or wires or even to the ground yet, but it's 1 degree, and this could be an adventure dragging that moose in. I'll make sure to get some video of that. Should be fun. I might have to cut it up, put a knife to it, cut it up, and take it in on a sled. Okay, well, sounds not. Chris Wheeler.
这是 UPS 快递最后语音通知，你有一份重要快件派送，经无人签收。了解。
Call I've been waiting for all day. Okay, spilled my hot tea all over my hand. Wu-Tang Clan got me. That's about it. I'll get some video of dragging that moose in. Hopefully it's not snowing like it's snowing here. I'm not sure if the video shows outside. And I don't know if I can reverse the camera on this GoPro. I haven't actually tried to do that yet, so I'm not a smart man. But I'll carry on and hopefully not get stuck anywhere and get you some more video. Goodbye. First world problems, I guess. This is the road that I have to get up, and because we've had so much snow lately, the plow's put in about a 3-foot berm that's rock hard. I could barely get turned around in this because I couldn't back my trailer up over it, but I stretched the trailer around and got her over it. Buried the front end, as you can see. A little bit big deal. Now I got to figure out how to get over this with a dead moose, and around that up there, you can see right up here, there's plow driver stopped plowing right there and built up a berm. No, I'll get around that, whatever. I'll probably run my snowmobile in, but here's the predicament I have. Here's the predicament I have. Big deal. Bunch of dumb shit. But I got to get the snow machine off the trailer. Then go drop the trailer further up, pull the moose out of the back of the truck. Hello, Miss Moose. Pull the moose out of the back of the truck. Hopefully it's not frozen in. And go hook the truck back up to the trailer so nobody steals my trailer. Not that that'll stop it, but at least it's a bit of a deterrent that it's attached to a truck. So I don't think anyone would steal it anyway, but you can't really take that chance. So I don't have ramps to get back into my truck, although I got a really good berm here I could back into and drive up on if I need it somewhere. All right, I'm gonna get to work here. I'll probably video this and little bits here and there. See how it goes. Okay. Okay, how should I? Hopefully. See a magic trick? This is how you make a moose appear from the back of a truck. Hopefully. Ta-da! sure you can see this anymore. So. Got this new dough roaster, Swazi sweater. It's big and bulky, but wow, is it beautifully warm. Well, all Swazi's a little longer, but I love this stuff, man.
There you go, run a road. See if I can push a road through here without the moose, and then come back to the moose.
Well, that wasn't as painful as I thought it was going to be, but This sure is. Whew. She's blowing in. It's gonna be gross today, but we'll get her done. Or die trying, one of the two. Thank you, Mrs. Moose, Miss Moose, Mrs. Moose. Youngster, so probably Ms. Moose. I'm gonna call her Martha. Or no, whatever you want to be called. Okay, I'll turn you back on later. Not a lot of fun, but it's what am I talking about? It's all fun. I'm going to drop this half moose here. I'm going to cut it in half, drop half of it here, and then I'm going to drag the rest of it up the road here, and take it to the other set. And then I'm going to come back here and drag this into there. Put it right in those little trees right there. I'm not sure if I'm pointing at them or you can, right in there though. That's where I'm going to put them. That's it. They say if you don't like the weather up here, wait 5 minutes. Well, you remember what I was doing back of the truck. Look at this. Look at that sky. Anyway, got the moose cut in half, saved you the gory details of that. I'll leave half of it here to put over here, check the 8 snares that are around this, and I'll move on up to where I got 5 snares, and it's only 5 snares, but I really like the set, so I'll move on up there and turn you back on. I told you I don't like to film the dumb shit I do, but oh well. Look at this machine. Who put that much snow there? She's stuck. Anyway, unhook the moose. I only got to get it right up there. Out that tree line there. And I'm hooked up, so we'll get her out. No big deal. Another day in paradise. Nothing to it. Gosh, look at that sky. Who'd have thought? Just beauty out. Oh well. It's only stuck for a few minutes, so it wasn't too hard to get out. I just dropped the moose and it actually plowed through after I come along it up just a couple inches. I got 5 snares in these trees. I should hang more probably, but the day's getting long already. The moosing around. Drop the moose right here. Main road's out there. Little side road here that you can see it starts right here. It goes out this way. I'm not sure where it goes. There's a fence line that goes all the way down to Bonaparte River, but I don't know if this little road goes that far. Like I said, this is a new trap line, and I'm just getting to know it. So, what a freaking gorgeous day! Holy cow, it turned into. Hopefully, there's nothing behind it, because that's what it looked like when I started. That's a snow storm, and then behind it is glory, beauty. Ah, love it. Gosh, I love this country. Been having a tough time finding my snares. Just there's so much snow. You know, this is in beside a tree, so it's a little bit less, and I've already put a trail in here. I was here last weekend, so I wasn't too concerned about actually checking snares, but I wanted to make sure I checked. I did give them a quick check, and I was walking around, and remember, these are wolf snares, so I did set a few coyote snares. Sorry for huffing and puffing. It's not cool, but I was walking along here and I got my flag in the tree right here, but I don't mark next to my snares because wolves, I don't want to fake wolves out. And sure enough, I walked over here and whammy, this was tight as I walked right into it. I was like, ah, that's what the sound I made. And sure enough, walked right into a nice big yote. Okay, let's see what she can. Oh yeah, that's nice. Good deal. Good deal. Okay, well, I'm going to reset this and then check the rest of them. That's the first snare I found, actually. I'll check the rest of them in a minute. Well, at the tent, as you can see, and got a little more bait to set here. I've got 3 more snares to check, but doesn't look like anything's been running around here. That's it. I got the moose in. Gonna have myself a cup of tea. I'm not gonna spend the night. I want to see how sweet Miranda is, Miss Miranda. I get here, I open up my thing. There's a little bag. I open it up and some homemade cookies in there. I don't know when she did that. Maybe on her way out this morning or something. Put those in my storage container there. That's a pretty sweet girl. Oh well, okay, well, that's gonna be it, I think. I'll probably wrap this one up. And nice to get that yote. I was just gonna do a reset and get those snares hanging properly, put the moose in, and get a little surprise with the yote. I'm loving it. I wish I could spend the night on this at the tent here, but just not in the cards. So we'll move on down the road after this. All the snow's knocked off. Look how high the snow's getting up on that tent. I'm gonna spend a couple nights here next week. Right on. Hey, like and subscribe if you like it. Don't bother if you don't. And we got lots more coming, of course. We're gonna eventually build that cabin when I get everything approved. And a couple year process here, getting to learn this trapline. Talk about fun. Cross your fingers. Wish me luck. We need some for these wolves. Snow levels up and down, so it's hard to keep the snares where you want them, but we'll keep at it.